I guess I should hit that.
That play button. All right, let
What
me
is it?
randomize.
Restart button.
So 1, 2, buckle my shoe.
Yeah, look at that.
All right. So mine is a Layla stat. I gotta change that. Oops, I'm not live streaming that.
What? You don't want to live stream all that.
Nah, I got it. It still says Comic Cause 8. We raised $770.
Oh, that's awesome, dude.
Basically, it got to top 4, and the guys were like, "Can we just donate the winnings instead of playing?" And I'm like,
Oh, sweet.
"What?" They're like, "Yeah, we'd rather just like donate the money." And
Oh,
I'm
that's
like,
This
nice.
deck has a Japanese
Sure.
art card in it, and I'm just gonna pretend that I know what it is.
"Ah,
You
you're
guys can tell me if
cheating."
I'm wrong.
I get it.
Oh,
I think I know what it is, but if I'm wrong, you guys can tell me.
it's
Now you
whatever
gotta buy
card
the
you
deck.
want it to be.
Yeah.
Whatever card he needs it to be.
I'm pretty sure I know what it is. I'd be
Oh,
hard
good.
pressed to believe it's something else.
You could always open another tab and open up the deck list again.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
Turn that off.
Yeah, I like those sleeves you got there, Johnny. I use them too.
Thanks. So I was on Dragon Shield's site. I want to find like more brush dart sleeves, and they have them in stock, but my LGS never fucking gets them, and it drives me crazy because like the
What
brush
you
dart
do-
sleeves are only like $16, whereas the anniversary sleeves are $25, and I'm like, I'll pay an extra $10 for sleeves. Like,
Yeah, no,
fuck.
seriously.
That's
Sorry,
why
I
I
have the
buy
fancy
them
because of the giveaways.
when
Okay.
when they do it for
It's
that.
not the
like,
card I thought it was.
if it's Christmas right now, and you buy it right now while it's having, it's cheaper. They're usually around the same price as the other ones.
Oh yeah,
That's how I pick them
they
up.
usually end up with old ones in stock, but they're like they're ones I already have because I grab them all the time.
Yeah, same. I was picking. I've missed a few, but I do like doing that. And I have. I usually buy 2 boxes, one for me to use, and then one to save.
For later, yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I just save it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I should just buy more. Like once I get one I like in, I should just buy them all instead of fucking.
But as this collection is getting bigger, I
I
may
ended up. Oh, sorry.
That's it. I just if I keep on building more decks, I'm gonna have to open them.
The ones I got for my otter deck were actually I found them at a different store. I was just happened to be in the area for the store. And I was like, oh, let's pop in for a minute, and they had them, and I was like, oh fuck, let's. But they were $20, and I was like, I don't like paying it, but I also want some sleeves I really like. So I really prefer the brush dart sleeves, but like you just can't find them anymore. They don't make a lot of them when they do make them.
No, they make a
Yeah,
very
more
limited
time.
amount for what it is in comparison.
And then I could go get custom ones, and that would be whatever I want. But like fucking again, it's $25 US. I'm like, yeah, the fuck. What am I gonna do? Spend more money on sleeves?
Well, that's the
And I
thing.
got-
At it's so expensive, like for those things. Like, come on.
And everybody swears by the matte duels, and I don't like them. They don't have the same shuffle feel. They're slippery, and I'm just not sold on them. So there's that.
John, you can do the whatever shuffle. You're good with that stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
I wasn't sure if we were doing the
Nah, yeah, go with it.
official shuffle.
PC received. Watch your hand.
Yeah.
I peeked. I was like,
All right. Partner wants to ship it. I think I'll keep it.
Mine's probably.
Actually,
not,
you know
but I'm
what?
gonna keep it.
You know what? I'm gonna ship it because I always do that. I'm always like, yeah, I'll keep it, and then I end up like not liking the hand.
Rule
that
of
much.
thumb: if you have to think about it, ship it.
That is very true. That's usually what I go by. I kind of wanted to keep it, but then again, I also realized what we're playing, like who the
Yeah,
characters
and
are.
that's also the thing that you gotta really be sure.
Yeah, it would have been a great hand if there was like a Kinnan and a Magda player, but like, yeah, it would have been a bad hand for like Rogside.
I'm back.
I try to avidly avoid Rogsai.
I might do both the so there's like at face to face for Niagara, there's gonna be two CDH events, one each day, and then there's the Mystery Booster 2 Two-Headed Giant, which
Oh,
I'm
that'll be
like
fun.
really interested in, but it's 8 packs and it's $170 Canadian.
Yeah, it's dumb money.
I'm like, but the pricing isn't very good. Like I think the most you can win is like
I'm mulligan again.
$200.
Well, their directive is like you can get such insanely good cards and blah blah blah.
You
Like,
you can get a bunch of dog shit too. Like,
and that's yeah, the level of dog shit. Unless you're getting like a planes chase or like a new whiteboard or whatever, like you're not gonna get really any money unless it's like a super like high end.
yeah, it's,
Even in the 2 packs I got, I didn't really get that much. I got cool things I can play with, but nothing. I got a Wasteland white border. I got a white border Goblin Recruiter, which like will be cool for me to update in some decks, but it's not really anything that's worth money.
did I tell you? So did I tell you what the like when I went to Command Fest Toronto? We my buddy and I did the Mystery Booster 1 Two-Headed Seal Giant and Two-Headed Giant Sealed, and like our pool was like, I think we kind of barely made our money back if you include the prizes that we won.
Yeah.
But like the guys who won it fucking pulled literally all the money. They pulled the crypt. They pulled Mana Crypt, and they
I
pulled
feel that's
a
how that
whole
goes.
bunch of other stuff. They pulled a whole bunch of other stuff. It was like their pool was insanity, and I was like, "Oh my
I'm
fucking god!"
bottoming a card. I'm going first, right? Just double
Yeah.
checking. Seems obvious,
Yes.
but it is important. Okay. All
Yes, you can bottom your gems. You can bottom the gemstone cabinets because you can't.
Did you see it? Were you able to see it?
No. I realized when you said first position, I'm bottoming this
Yeah.
card.
I was just saying it matters.
Yeah, no. I didn't see it at all. I was just like, I fucking play CDH way too much sometimes.
Well, the
I
important
don't-
thing is that you couldn't see it. That's all.
Oh, yeah. I guess I don't play it way too much, but I am very good with understanding the cards that are in the meta.
Oh yeah. These are the first CDH games I've played in some time.
That's cool.
Used to play Keurig a long time ago before everything that made him good was banned.
Yep. He got hit
And, I
hard.
Had a card that has Dredge's playmat art on it too.
Ooh, actually, I was gonna put it in this deck too as well, but I took it away. Yeah,
I still
that's
have
good.
it, but I don't have that art or the super cool Secret Layer one. I have this stupid one from Wild's Veldrain.
I have the first foil that was ever done from the Richard Garfield deck box that you could get, and I have an original Ice Age.
Oh, that's
freaking
cool.
sick.
And
Yeah,
I
that's
like
awesome.
this art. It's one of my favorite arts in the game.
Yeah, that art bangs.
Shebangs.
I'm good with mine, so whenever you're ready, Hip.
I'm good.
Okay. I'm gonna just ask if anyone has any pregame actions.
Nope.
Do not.
No, I think the only person who did put it to the bottom.
Yep.
Oh, I wonder who that was. I'm gonna untap, upkeep, and draw here. Let's.
I made a setup for me to use Moxfield, and I have yet to use it.
I'm gonna slap down a Scalding Tarn.
I have adjusted this thing so many times to make it like work.
Yeah, it took me a
This
couple
is
hours.
some
to get
list that I
that.
found on the internet, and I'm hoping that there's a dual Shockland that does what I need it to do in here. Because I don't know genuinely.
So his deck will be
Somebody name a mountain or island Shockland that also taps
Volcanic
for
Island?
black. Let's see.
What's the forge?
Something Zara Hut headquarters? No.
Oh, the
All I'm
trial?
finding is more fetch lands.
Just type in like
No.
Oracle, like O colon mountain or whatever the word you're looking for. In the search bar on the side.
Yeah, I'm doing it. Oh, okay. Cool. So that got me a bunch of stuff that searches for mountains.
In
There,
your
like,
non-mountain deck.
yeah.
But he could pull a shock
I
land. It's not a mountain. Yeah.
I just need
Yeah,
something that taps for black. This dude doesn't have anything that taps for black in here. That's also an island. This is insane to me.
You mean he doesn't have a fucking watery grave?
Watery grave.
Or fucking what's the other
He
one?
has to.
Underground
There
sea.
does not appear to be a watery grave in here. Underground.
How's there no underground
Oh,
sea?
thank God he has underground.
Okay, I was
sea.
like, he's gotta have one of the
Be like,
two.
what the? He's gotta have both
I
of
was
them.
like,
What the
what?
fuck?
Yeah, he
No.
should have both, but
Oh, he had underground sea. So all right.
least he
So
has
that's here now. That was way too difficult. That's gonna be my turn though. Yes.
Dope. I will draw a turn. Oh my god, that's way better than I thought it would be. So you guys are gonna hate me, and I love it. So mountain tap
Yay.
for Sol Ring, tap for Talisman, tap for Goldhound. Take one.
Jesus fuck.
I thought you were gonna mill us all out and then make us die to draws.
No, I'm
and
just
second
gonna do
turns.
all that shit, and then I will pass my turn.
So is that like 6 mana?
Yeah, my next turn I'm gonna have 6 mana.
Yeah.
My turn?
Yeah, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna
Counters
play
hand.
a
There's
swamp.
this. Go ahead.
I'll play a box diamond, discarding a plains.
Nice.
A 2, and I get a demonic tutor.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
demonic
shit.
tutor for a mountain.
Too bad you can't play that mountain.
Yeah, it sucks, man. That's a terrible play, Dredge.
You could tutor for a Chromox to keep going.
Correct.
Yeah, no. Where?
You should tutor for that land that I can't quite think of the name of. Was it Molten Pinnacle or something? Oh, Valakut something.
Oh yeah, there's that, but it's my
You
deck's
should
not.
tutor for Valakut and then just
Tutor
cast
for
a
Goblin.
green ramp spell and then just start pinging us all to the face.
I thought you would just tutor for Goblin Charbelcher and just. It's actually a
that'd be
Charbelcher there.
I will say go.
Alright. Draw. I'll just do a Rafine's Tower and pass.
In your end step, I'm gonna
Oh,
tap
nice,
this
nice.
underground sea and I'm gonna vampiric tutor. Any responses?
Nope.
Nope.
Chris, are
has
you
blue?
sure?
100%.
Only you have blue.
That's my next turn.
Oh, and Chris has blue. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna go tutor for God knows what. I didn't really read the primer yet still, even though I'm playing this deck for the second time on stream. Had a lot of stuff going on.
Oh shit! I could do that. That'd be hilarious.
Someone does have 6 mana on turn 2, so
Correct.
we have to watch out for that. Alright, if the game's over now, we just go on to the next one, right?
Exactly.
There's this one game where on turn 2, because I had got like a Sol Ring out and Lightning Greaves on my turn 1. On my turn 2, I ended up being able to play Hellkite Tyrant
Oh, nice.
and equipped this Greaves to it and just stole everybody's mana rocks in a like very high. There's a Kinnan player and I swung at them and they're like, "Yeah, I basically just lost the game." I'm like,
But,
It's my
last week I was
favorite.
able to play in person with some friends, and one of the guys is newer to the game. He's only been playing it for like less than a year, and a lot of his decks are just precons that he upgrades. And he was playing an Assassin's Creed the 5-color guy who, if you deal damage, if you're less than 10 life or something. So I'm playing a monocolor Ashling the Pilgrim, and on turn 5 he ends up killing me because on turn 3 he's got enough mana to play out that tree, the black tree that's a 0/13. You tap it and you swap lives. So he was able to bring me down to 13 and kill me with the commander.
Okay, I found a card. I put it on top, and we'll go to my turn now.
Yep.
I hit the next turn button. I will. Balls. Okay, Shifting Woodland is going to come in tapped because I don't control forest.
How could you?
And that is awful. I have to just pass.
No. Alright, well, I will untap and draw. We're gonna go with Forest as land for turn. We'll tap these 4 to attempt to cast Jolene. So any responses to that?
F6.
No to balls trickery right now.
I will pass on responding to Jolene.
Okay, sounds like it resolves. I would like to move to combat. I will
It's fine.
go ahead and swing it. I don't think any of you are playing Adnaz, so I'll swing at Dredge for 1.
Am I playing that?
Trigger.
No.
Trigger Jolene.
2 damage, right?
Yeah, 1 damage.
1
1
damage.
damage, 2 traders, and then I will. Do I want to do that?
Yeah, I don't have that now.
Probably good. After that, I will just pass the turn and play
I got
responsibly.
Necro in the deck, but I don't got Adnaz.
Okay, untap. The roll.
Necropotence is great.
Caves of Koilos. I should have waited to play that. Oh, well. 1 and 1. No, not worth playing yet. So I will play Thrill of Possibility. And I will. I hate to do this, but I have to discard Council's Judgment.
Oh, snap. That's a choice.
Yeah. It's good?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Draw 2. Well, I guess that works. Okay. Yeah. I'm happy. Say go.
That's neat because it gets around Shroud.
Bloodstained Mire and pass.
What gets around Shroud?
That will Council's Judgment.
Oh, yeah. Council's Judgment.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll hit the next turn button.
Especially in higher echelons, like I've played against a couple metas in CDH where they're playing the actual meta, and then I do a weird Mardu deck and play Council's Judgment, and they're like, what? And I'm like, yeah, I just made this political.
Yeah.
I'm playing a Polluted Delta, which I'm cracking right stat now to get a Swamper Island.
In response, I will crack this.
Hilarious.
View. Which one is this? In black red? Yeah, black red.
My friend Thrifty's here. Pretty cool guy.
Do I have to wait for you, Chris, or can I?
You can do it. I'm doing Alchemist of Agma.
Oh, I see.
Godless.
Where did I crack? Polluted Delta, so I can get a Swamp or an Island.
So I'm gonna draw a card and gain a life.
Disgusting. Broken. Was it O:/Swamp?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, T:/Swamp type.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 'cause that's
Oracle
Oracle
is
type,
what's on
right?
the card. Yeah.
Yeah. Really? No swamps? That seems absurd.
That just that seems very confusing.
So that's T colon. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. So Tropical Island came up. Well, this is stupid.
Type in
Reading-
type. Type in type maybe. As opposed to
I did
T.
T colon Island, and that Tropical Island came up. So I think you
Whoever
just-
made this deck was not thinking it through. I think
Well, it's only doing it for the names, not for the types. For some reason.
maybe.
Maybe because Island.
What are
is
you,
in the-
looking for a black? Are you looking for a black land this time?
Yeah.
So you have Overgrown
no. Well, I
Bayou.
want
Bayou.
blue. I want blue.
So you want blue? So you want blue black? Do you want blue green? You already have a blue green. I think you just grabbed. Breeding
I have a blue
pool.
black. I just grabbed a blue green. I'm gonna tap the green, and
Top black.
we'll do the at the green and the blue green. I'm gonna play Arcane Signet, and then I think I'm just going to pass.
I will untap. Drop turn. Here you go. I will play a Verdant Catacombs.
They changed their website again. Face to face.
Oh yeah, it's horrible, man. It's super horrible. It's so bad. I kind of don't even want to.
Why are they trying to make it so animated? Anyway,
I'm
sorry.
gonna crack this. No, it's all good. I'm gonna crack this.
I'll draw one game.
I will go get a land, forest or mountain plate.
Yeah, you will.
Oh,
Yeah, bro.
that's good to know. The Chaos Warp I want is only $7.
That's
Gas
not
Warp's been printed quite often. Lately.
Yeah, it's got
I
a
know,
lot
but
more
I
printing.
want that
surprised
art.
it's still holding value.
I want that art from your playmat, and the foil is only $7.
Is it? I've got the non-foil version.
Pretty sure you can get like a basic looking Chaos Warp for like.
Oh, I've been
20
collecting
Yeah,
them.
the
I have
basic ones.
I have like most of the printings of it. I just don't have. I want this one because I love the art.
That's a great card.
I
Huh?
got pulled from this deck last minute though.
Is Chris the only one with a creature out?
Tis be so.
No, you have a creature out. You have 2 creatures out.
That's some crazy shit. I think we'll have to do that instead. I was gonna do this thing and it was funny, but you guys don't have enough stuff, so it kind of alluded to the thing I was talking about earlier, but not totally. But we're gonna do something different. We're gonna go and we're gonna have these 3 pre-combat main still. Have these 3 for professional facebreaker.
Oh, good lord.
And we're going to tap these 2.
Good
And
old
we're going to cast a molten duplication targeting the professional facebreaker.
What does that do?
Here, a copy.
He's gonna make a copy of it and give it haste.
Aste.
Are you gonna be able to go infinite with some
No.
stuff or not?
No, just getting
No.
value right now.
This is just
It's
this is
value.
super amount of value, but this is not infinite any stretch.
And I don't care. Go ahead, have your fun.
All right, so I will make a copy of professional facebreaker until end of turn. I will. It has haste, so I will move to combat. I'll swing this one at hip, this one at dredge, and this guy at Chris.
Yep.
So there's a Jolene trigger. I create 2 treasures. For good there. Then combat damage. What did I say? Dredge. Hip. Chris.
How much am I taking?
You're taking Dredge. Hip. Chris.
I'm taking Jolene, right?
Yeah, you're taking Jolene.
I'm
So one more
taking
damage?
copy.
2 damage. Jolene's a 2.
Damage.
And then Hip's taking 1, and Chris is taking 2.
Yep.
There's 6 professional facebreaker triggers because I have 2 professional facebreakers. Jolene will make that double, so I'll get 12 treasures.
pretty good.
Well, I'm not a fan of being in seat 4 right now. I have an Eidolon of Rhetoric in my hand right now, and it really would have been helpful to play.
We're actually very, very, very close to doing this anyway. Did we just fucking go? I think we just go. So I'll tap this for colorless. I'll use 5 of the treasures, so I'm at 11. And I'll pop down a health gate.
There she is.
And then I will pass my turn. I have 1 professional face breaker.
And how many tokens do you have left? Like, how many artifacts do you have currently?
11, 12, 13, 14. So I do not have enough to win the.
And you said go, right?
Yes, I did.
Step the roll. This be a long day. Okay, I'll play Faithless Looting.
Yep.
Good card. Good card.
Yeah. Draw 2. I am going to discard this here Drakmor Salvage.
Oh, nice.
Do I have to? I thought I have to now. Oh. Yeah, I guess I'll discard Murderous Redcap.
Oh.
That's
And
a
I
thing.
will say go.
Alright, untap draw. Sea of Clouds. That's some slow. Do the Eidolon of Rhetoric. You can only cast 1 spell a turn.
Chris, how many cards you got in your hand?
I have a full grip of 7.
Interesting.
I will pass the turn after that.
In your end step, I'm gonna tap 2, and I'm gonna just single target return that Eidolon of Rhetoric to your hand.
Wow.
I have a response. Oh, what are you doing?
I'm grabbing it. I'm grabbing it. I forgot you
I
had
have
30,000
response.
mana.
What spell is that?
It's like
Cyclonic Rift.
Sea Rift. Wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it has to be something you don't control, and it's a non-land
Non-land
permanent. All right. So
So
I
I'm
will
returning Eidolon of Rhetoric.
misdirection.
correct 2 treasures. Untimely malfunction. Change
What's
Change the target of target spell or ability with a single target. What shall?
Arcane Signet.
No, I can't choose his stuff. I could choose.
Oh.
Yeah, because he doesn't control it. He's just redirecting it.
I'll choose the Archivist
Yeah.
instead.
Alright.
And then clean up your stuff to discard.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna.
You can't cast anything else.
No, I'm just trying to go to discard.
Oh, hips humming and
Yeah.
hawing.
Oh. Not here, the hip.
I'm just trying to see if
Oh,
there's any way out of it, but there really is not.
I'll just
I
do
mean,
the
if you could channel something, you'd be
Correct,
good.
yeah, that's the only option.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Hmm?
I don't think this is a very good CEDH list, you guys. I won't reveal the name of the person who made it because I'm not an asshole, but
Fair.
it's not very good.
I'll pass after that, though.
Alright. Next turn button. Oh. There's always Soul Ring.
classy.
It's my turn, I guess.
All right.
Hey, it's still something.
Oh, untap.
I guess.
I will draw for turn. I will move to combat. We'll go Dredge, Chris, and Hip. Dredge, Chris, Hip. Trigger Jolene, get 2 treasures.
In
How much am I
response
taking?
to hold on,
Oh.
because I don't want him getting more. I'm gonna lose life. And I'm going to Swords to Plowshare your dragon.
Huh.
I have no creatures, so if you want to redirect it, whatever, it's fine. But
No, it's. Well, it's also the one spell a turn thing. That's.
if you want to, yes, stop it, then you can't play anything else.
Yeah,
I was
exactly.
trying to solve that problem for you, Johnny, but you wouldn't let me.
Do I have anything else? That's the other thing. I think no, I have a deflecting sword in there somewhere. Yeah, we'll let the dragon go. We got
Yeah,
some
you gain life.
figure it.
Not bad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
fair.
gain 6 life.
I will take. I think now we're going to damage. Everyone's all good with that.
Yep.
How much am I taking, Johnny?
You're taking 0 because it got source plushers.
Yep.
Oh,
And I'm taking
nice.
1.
With that for
Yeah.
me.
That'll trigger Pro Face Breaker twice, so I will get 4 treasures. I'm up to 15.
Thrifty's Roxanne deck is like the epitome. It kills all of my decks because most of my creatures are 2/2s.
I want to spin down because I'm going to start doing some stuff. So I'm going to use Pro Face Breaker's ability, sack a treasure to exile a card from the top. I might play it this turn. We're going to do that. It's a Lotus Petal.
Is that worth your 1 spell?
Not with that many treasures.
No, not currently. So
He was
we're gonna
thinking
go
about it.
again.
Yeah, but if we say no, it's reverse psychology.
Strike It Rich, which again is a fantastic card, but not really.
Well, if you cast it now, you can cast it again later. Like, that's double value.
Well, if I cast it now, I also get 2 treasures off of it, which is
Yeah,
silly.
see? So much value.
You know what? Instead of
Hey,
sacking one of these treasures, I'm gonna sack the Gold Hound to Pro Face Breaker's ability, and I'll do a 3rd one, and it's a Gold Span Dragon. Yeah, I'm not letting that go away. So
No, that you play.
we're just gonna go ahead and cast this Gold Span Dragon. And these will stay in exile. I will move it. Go ahead and pass the rest of my turn.
So
No
this
weird
deck-
card I'm hoping to draw on my next turn. A land.
I just have so much. No.
This deck has a bit of a toolbox to it, and that's the only thing that kind of bugs me a little bit because do something it foreshadows what I'm going to do.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
But you know what? It's okay. That's what makes the deck fun. Did I put it in? This is probably what I'm gonna get, but just give me. I want to see if I put in a my anti tech for all those treasures. Or is it still in the stack? Yeah, it's still in the stack.
You know what works really good against treasures?
Bringing progress.
That too, but Bloodroot Apothecary I find is just the best.
Well, there's a white card. It comes into play, and I think artifacts come in play tapped or something, and you can sack it to deal or to destroy all X artifacts.
There's
that's-
this red card that you can overload and you could blow up all your opponent's artifacts. That is pretty unpopular. I don't think any
I'll get
88 track decks use it.
for 2 power. I'll go get myself an Auroch Salvagers
Yeah, that's good.
and say go. I got a
So
blocker.
Kibo. Kibo is a Gruul card that is great against treasure decks.
I feel I have no choice but to do it.
Do it.
now.
Play Collector Oof.
Don't have that in my Elena
Karn the
deck.
Great Creator. Karn the
No?
Great Creator.
You don't have that in your Esper CEDH deck?
I'm going to One Ring
You're gonna the One Ring.
as my 1 spell.
You
Oh.
are. Here's what I'm gonna do.
Chris, I'm calling it.
Yep.
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans!
I'm gonna tap 3, and I'm gonna Force of Negation
Wow.
at the One Ring.
No
No, that-
respect.
Ooh, that's spicy.
Yep. No respect.
Yeah, I paid for that Force of Negation. with my own 3 mana.
That is all I will do.
Okay. I'm gonna hit the next turn button. Oh my god. A land. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna attempt to cast a Traxa Grand Unifier. Does she grandly unify and also resolve?
Yeah, I'll pass turn. I'll pass priority on that.
I got nothing.
A part of me doesn't care if I lose on my upkeep, just for the sheer spite of the counter towards me. So a part of me kind of wants to cast a certain spell called Pact of Negation. But I think it'd probably be a bad idea just to straight up die.
Well, if you had swung on your turn,
it's not
like,
really
if
in
you
the
still had a turn coming up, I'd say like swing, like you should have swung and got a treasure. But
which is fair. Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, so everybody's letting this go.
Yeah.
Alright, Atrax is going to ETB. I'm going to reveal the top 10 cards in my library, which appear to be, I think that's Phyrexian Metamorph, Mindbreak Trap, and a bunch of other crap. Is that Misty Rainforest? This is Pact of Negation. We were just talking about that. Blind Obedience. Vest of Agma, Veil of Summer. Scrubland. Mist Hollow Griffin.
oh,
Displacer Kitten.
Traxa Food Chain. What a deck.
Yeah.
I don't know what you were talking about. Alright, so for each type. Let's see. Creature. Instant.
I think I know who the problem is, maybe.
Enchantment. Who is
Well,
it?
he can only take 1 counter spell, and I'm sure he doesn't have it.
Correct.
Let's get
There is
Blind Obedience, Mist Hollow Griffin. We'll grab Misty Rainforest for a land. I have a creature, an enchantment, a land, and now I can get an instant. Oh, this is an artifact, so I can grab that. Phyrexian Metamorph. And we'll do Act of Negation, I guess.
Makes more sense than the Mindbreak Trap.
Yeah.
Especially when we know
With the,
about it.
with the Eidolon out. With the Eidolon out, obviously.
So we got instant, artifact, land, creature, enchantment. So these will all go to the bottom. Shift and L. Okay. Did it just take some of my cards?
No, I just piled them up.
Okay. Yeah. I keep forgetting that's a white card there because it doesn't really look like it. Alright.
And just-
So now I have 7 cards in my hand. I've already played a land. So that's my turn.
On your end step,
Okay.
I am going to crack 3 treasures and attempt to hard cast a pyrokinesis. The target will be the Eidolon Brother.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna
Someone's
be the game.
trying
If I
to
don't...
win.
No, if I don't do it, it's gonna. That's literally the game.
I don't know if it's a game, but I've got
Yeah,
10
I got it.
treasures and I've got a pro
you let-
face.
You let that die, you still have your counter to counter whatever he's trying to do, right?
Yeah, but it's a pact, and I would lose on the upkeep. I don't have the mana.
But
He's
you lose on your terms, not his.
This is so true.
But also, Hip has a pact, so Hip can deal
I
with
know.
me the next turn.
Which I kind of
possibly.
want to force.
You
that.
all also have a pact, but I kind of don't want that creature on the battlefield, so.
All right, yeah, that goes through.
All right. All right, so then I'll move to my turn, unless anybody else has anything.
No.
Alright, so untap. I will draw for turn. Oh, that's some sneaky shit right there. I love it. Alright, so we're gonna go digging. Diggy hole. We will sack a treasure to exile a card via Proface Breaker. It's an old Gnawbone. Well, I mean, if we're gonna do shit, we're gonna do shit. Yeah, let's move to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's move to. Oh, I can't. He doesn't have haste. That's the issue here. He doesn't have haste. I might have. Let's do one more and see what we get. You can't fucking rate this shit. I swear to God.
So flawless.
So I will. Yeah, I will crack 2 treasures to attempt to cast lightning cubes.
Fast priority. Go ahead, Hip.
What are you trying to give haste to?
You only need to stack 1, eh? Because they tap for 2 mana now.
That's why I tapped 1. I sat
Okay.
tapped 1 for 2 2 red.
I you did 2.
There's an exiled old Gnawbone. If I cast it, that's what I'm giving haste to. That will cause an infinite with Goldspan Dragon in infinite combats. I would have to attack you last, Hip, obviously, because yeah, just that's how I have to go. But I would have enough treasures to pump Jolene up to an absolutely obscene amount. So you would either have to block the dragons or, you know, kill Jolene or vice versa. It would just.
What gives you infinite combat?
What's that?
What gives you infinite combat?
Oh shit, that's right. I forgot. It's the other way around. I need Hellkite Charger. I thought that. Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry,
wow.
I got it.
Yeah, I was wondering what's going on.
I was looking at every on the
so-
board. I'm like, what?
But anyway,
Yeah.
there's a Lightning Greaves on the stack, which is still bad news.
How many cards you got in your hand?
I have 1 card in hand. I've got 7 treasures to crack through Professional Face.
I don't know. This doesn't look like you're about to go infinite to me. Do you have any way to draw
No, I thought it
cards?
was.
You can
Yeah,
exile cards off the top of the pro face breaker, right?
that is it. Yeah.
and
Yeah, I
how
thought it
much
was the
mana do
other
you-
dragon. After that, I've got 7 mana. I go through.
7 mana.
Yeah. Sorry, Hellkite Charger has haste anyway, so it wouldn't matter. wouldn't need the lightning.
Yeah.
But getting an absolutely bananas amount of mana or of treasures is probably not the best idea.
Yeah, it's probably not good. But is it not good enough for me to use this counterspell?
That's
Do it.
the question I'm posing to you.
You think I gotta do it, Chris, or you think you just want a Pact of Negation, something that's in my hand pretty soon?
Oh no, I'm waiting for that moment where it's something like very, you know.
What? I mean, you're not using it on this.
You don't know yet.
I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let you do it.
Alright. So Lightning Greaves resolves. I'm gonna go and attempt to cast the old Gnawbone. So I have old Gnawbone on this stack.
Old Gnawbone is 7.
7 mana. There's 2, 3, 4, 5.
You gonna mana drain it, Dredge?
Sorry, I will put it in here. Wait. I thought I had 7. There's only 6 here. Oh,
There's
shit,
only
there's
6 there.
six.
You have treasures. Attack
Yeah, we'll crack a
attack
treasure.
for
So
2.
there's 5, 6, 7.
Pack.
I pass.
Chris is pacting it.
Yeah.
This is pack. Oh, I thought you said pass.
Chris is pacting it.
Yep.
That's my hand.
I don't need to see your whole hand, buddy.
Oh, I'll make sure you were aware that was my hand. Okay.
You know what? We're gonna do it this way. We're gonna play an Noxious Revival. Oh, why is my fucking browser doing that shit? And then we're going to target the untimely malfunction.
Yep.
And I think you see where that's going.
Correct.
So I'll put this on top.
It's going up my ass. All right.
I will crack 2 treasures to active negation the end malfunction.
So what are you redirecting the pact to?
The untimely malfunction.
Untimely malfunction. Um, Chris, why are you killing yourself to pact this old Gnawbone?
Because the old Gnawbone is a way for Johnny to win.
I don't know if it's gonna get me
It's
to
gonna be
win
damn
100%,
close though.
but no. Well, the issue is gonna be because I'm gonna get a metric shit ton of treasures. I'm gonna
And I
get
think
like
with the
probably
face
like
breaker, you'll be able
40
to
treasures.
dig deep.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to dig.
I am
dig
going to
through and
pact
try to
the
win.
old Gnawbone as well, in response to you redirecting the pact to the misdirection thing, or whatever it's called.
Okay, I'm
And a pact to
gonna.
old Gnawbone.
How much do I have? I'm gonna crack
Good
1
evening,
treasure. See what I
Mr.
get off of
Too much
professional facebreaker.
Yeah.
Is that good to resolve?
That's fine.
It's a Carpus and Forest.
Lands are good value.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna make you guys use up all your mana. You guys can have that. So, well, I guess Chris's fizzles, so he won't die.
Correct. Huzzah! I win.
'Cause- Okay, so we're still in the first main. I will go ahead and play the Carpus and Forest. Yeah, let's do it this way. We will put the Lightning Greaves on the Gold Span Dragon for the Shroud. And then we will move to combat. We will go Facebreaker at hip because it's got Menace. We will go Goldspan at Dredge because it's got Flying. And we'll go Jolene at Chris because he's got no creatures. So Dredge, Chris, hip. Trigger. I get 4 treasures on attacks. So I'm up to
I will
7.
not block and take 4.
I can't block, so how much am I taking?
2.
I'll take
And then
2.
Chris will also take 2. So that's 1, 2, 3 triggers from Pro Facebreaker. That'll be 6 more treasures. I'll be at 13 treasures.
And I've seen Pauper Commander decks that do more damage to life totals by now.
That's not really the point. So we're gonna go exile card, see if I can play it. Hopefully it's not a responsive card. No, it's a land, so that'll stay in exile. Already played my land for turn. I will do it again. And we get a positive heroes. And we'll do it again. The One Ring. I will tap 2 to cast One Ring. Tap 2 treasures for 4 mana. Cast One Ring.
Chris, you got anything?
One Ring on this thing.
Oh no, I'm F6.
F6 also.
Alright, so I will tap One Ring, put a burden counter on it, draw a card. I will rack another treasure. Archer's Charm. I will rack a treasure for 2 green and tap this to take damage for a green. And then I will cast the Archer's Charm. Is that good to resolve? I'm choosing mode to go to a creature. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm choosing the mode to go get a creature.
Okay.
Creature.
Feature.
Tiki mirror.
That's a creature.
I have, however, passed the phase I need to be in for this, so I will just go ahead and pass my turn after that. I have One Ring protection, but that doesn't mean you guys can't win. So there's that. Go ahead.
Roll.
Judge.
Okay. Let me just do a little bit of math because the card I drew just changed my whole thing.
Your whole trajectory.
Protection from everything until your next turn include taking damage by attacks.
Yes.
Yeah. You can
Does
still
it
attack,
include?
though.
Does it include commander damage?
Yes.
Yes.
Because
Is
the
it-
damage will be
That's a
prevented.
stupid card that I have a several hundreds of dollars copy of. That I pulled.
I'm gonna play Cabal
Fantastic. You got it.
Ritual and get 5 black because I have Threshold.
So Kiki is in my hand.
1, 2, and a white.
There's my hand.
I'm gonna cast Vindicate. I guess the Face Breaker is the best thing I can target, right? Because I can't target the Gold Span. Or I guess I could get rid of the Greaves.
Yeah, probably Greaves is gonna at this point the best choice. Yeah.
Because I'm
Go
hoping
up,
that hoping Hip's gonna help attacking, right? Hoping.
Help attacking Johnny. I mean, Johnny's got protection from the One Ring right now.
For now, you don't need to attack this turn.
Okay.
So is Facebreaker probably the top target then?
Probably because like it can make him.
I mean, yeah, because like the One Ring is gonna
Yeah.
drain his life,
I think the Facebreaker is the better target. Yeah, I'll go for
and
that.
he's probably gonna draw more cards off the Facebreaker for a while before the One Ring really picks up anyway.
Then I'm going to use this 2 black, and I'm going to Diabolic Intent my Imperial Recruiter.
Nice.
Cool.
Gonna go and grab, and then cast. You may have a One Ring, but I have a Lion's Eye Diamond.
Ooh.
D.
I will sack that diamond for 3 red. Discarding First Day of Class, Wheel of Fortune, and Auroch Scavengers.
Sure.
For that 3 red, I will play my commander.
I'm waiting for the Underworld Breach.
I'm hellbent.
And he doesn't have haste, so we're good for turn.
I'll say go.
All right. Untap draw.
You gonna go get that demonic consultation there, bud?
Shut up.
I don't have a facebreaker. I can't do nothing. So
I have a. I need one more mana. That's the problem.
Hey, I have a question.
Yeah,
If
I
I
know you do.
had countered your misdirection, Johnny, wouldn't Chris die because he wouldn't be able to pay right
Yes.
now? Yeah.
Wow, so you missed
Remember,
nothing.
Chris. Remember what I did.
Yeah, I'll just do that, man. I'll surveil. You top. Oh, it's a watery grave. That's great. Put that in the bin.
hey, Hip was looking for that.
Yeah.
That's where it went. What into your
Uh,
deck?
They
I've
put
been-
it to your Layla list, apparently.
I've been struggling for lands, and I forgot that I have a freaking Dockmore Salvage in here.
Oh my god.
I'm like, I could have dredged, which helps the deck, and put another land in play. Oh well. CEDH
I'll
problems,
see.
right?
Yeah.
And Hip's got what, a bajillion mana? You got a bajillion mana, so Tithe makes no sense. Solid Grim.
Yeah.
Few. Like the right choice is Demcon. Like
Yep. Or
Legit.
pact. That's
Or
pact. Well,
yeah. Yeah. Everyone knows. I don't care to showing it. We all know what it is.
We know it's happening. We're not
I
silly.
take the 3 life, right? Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Pass. It's kind of obvious, everyone.
All right. I am hitting the next turn button.
Anyone here big into comics?
I am not.
I
I
dabble.
have
but
a
I'm not big
sizable
into it.
comic collection, but to be honest, I don't have any of them at my apartment yet because I'm still in the process of getting all my stuff. 'Cause I have so much stuff. And I haven't cracked open any of my comics in many years. I even bought some like brand new graphic novels some time ago. Never cracked them open, I don't think. They're cool. I don't know. I just I'm doing too much shit to sit down and like read anything, unfortunately. I'm gonna play a Misty Rainforest, and I'm going to pay a life, and I'm gonna crack it, and we're gonna go get whatever land I see that is a forest or island. Let's see, T island. Nothing. T forest. Nothing. Forest.
What color are you looking for? Anything that's green?
Green or blue. Island or
So
Okay.
you've got water, or you got watery grave, you got underground sea, watery grave,
island.
breeding pool, tropical island.
Well, let me go look through my lands here and just see what the hell's going on here.
Bayou, is green and black.
Let's see. I should have Bayou in here. I don't know why it's not coming up when I do the type thing. It's just T colon space and then the thing, or should you put no space?
No space.
Oh, that must be what's messing it up. Alright. Well, anyway, now I have a Bayou. So, yay. So I'm gonna tap my Tundra and my Tropical Island. And I am going to cast Thassa's Oracle. Any responses to Thassa's Oracle?
If you win this, I'm happy to shuffle up and start again.
Yeah, I got
Any
nothing.
game
in
action-based
response-
responses?
In response, I'm gonna Demcon. I'm gonna name.
Force of Will?
Yeah, Force.
Are you trying to kill yourself, or do you have a way to do this where you win right now?
Am I not allowed to kill myself on my own terms?
Yes, you are.
I don't know.
Alright.
On his own channel?
1,
Um,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right.
Really?
This is amazing.
There it is.
There you go.
All right, so what'd you get?
Force of Will.
You got Force of Will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Force
what?
of
Are
Fed.
you gonna cast it now?
Yeah, now
You
I'm
have
gonna
to-
cast it. And I'm gonna exile Thassa's Oracle.
And you're gonna attempt to counter my Thassa's Oracle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here's what I'm gonna do. Hold on. I get over to my other monitor. I'm gonna pay a life, and I'm gonna exile Mist Hollow Griffin, and I'm gonna Force of Will your Force of Will.
I'm going to gonna exile Dobin's veto and cast Force of Negation.
Oh my god, dude.
This is what CDH is.
This is it. Although the Mist Hollow Griffin being in exile is not exactly great either, because that
I
was a
mean, I
good-
figured I had to get into
Yeah.
exile somehow.
Yeah, no, that was actually a really good pitch. Like,
I know. I'm a genius. All right, so you are Force of negationing me. Exile it instead of putting it into its owner's graveyard. That's not very good. How many cards you got in your hand, Chris?
I have nothing now.
Fuck.
No, I have 3 cards, but they're literally nothing. So.
I cannot do anything about this. So, all right. So Mist Hollow Griffin. I'll just put him over here so we know that he's in exile.
Yeah.
So, oh, so you're exiling my Force of Will, right? The pact.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Thassa's is just getting countered and goes to my graveyard.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. He's in my graveyard. All right. So.
All right, there you go.
Yeah. Let's start trying to get creative here.
Unearth Sassa's article.
Yep.
I am.
Excuse me, sorry.
Up. Dredge is dying.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm
Stop
eating
being
chocolate covered espresso beans.
Oh, those are so good.
Yeah, great.
But sometimes they're a little dry, and yeah,
Yep.
I was about to say because I was just reading what Thrifty said. What kind of
Yep.
into a pact? It's just one of those games.
100%.
Here's what I'm gonna do, folks.
And watch
I
us lose to
am-
Jolene.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, that's the plan.
Yep.
If it's up to me, that's the plan.
I'm gonna wait. Hold on. What does Jolene say? Whenever a player attacks one or more of your opponents, attack. Okay. Get one or more treasure tokens. I create those tokens.
You get treasure. You get one from me. That's it. Like, doesn't matter how many people you attack, you get one.
Yeah, it doesn't really help me though. Here's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna go to combat and I'm gonna swing Atraxa at Johnny's face for 7 commander damage.
I still have the One Ring.
Oh, you still have the 1 ring protection.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to combat. And I'm gonna swing 7 at Chris's face with commander damage on it.
That's a spike play. If I ever seen that.
7.
All right. I'm just trying to get a little more life because I feel like you might be getting some counters and shit soon. Probably not. Probably he'll do something else, but Chris is kind of a thorn in my side as the only other blue table at the blue player at the table, so.
Hey man, I have inventive counter spells. That's why Untimely Malfunction is in this deck. They're creative
aware.
counter spells.
I'm aware. All right, I'm going to play in my second main phase a Phyrexian Metamorph, which is going to become a copy of Alesha who smiles at death.
Interesting.
And then I'm going to tap 2. This is going to tap for a white, and I'm going to play a Blind Obedience. So, as extort and artifacts and creatures my opponents control enter the battlefield tapped, and then I'm going to pass my turn.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Go untap.
What a shame you only have 15.
I know, right? I'll draw for turn. And then I'm going to tap the One Ring. Oh, sorry, I should have taken one from the One Ring. But tap the One Ring, burden counters, draw 2. Is that good?
Yep.
I'll allow it.
I'll allow it. That's a thing.
Yeah, I basically burnt all my counter spells, so you're good.
Well, I'm not good because Hip's Blind Obedience kind of not me. We will. I'll play Mana Confluence turn. Yeah, that Blind Obedience slows me down. I guess I gotta wait a turn. So we'll do this. We'll go. Can't draw anymore. We'll tap 2 and we will go Goblin Engineer. It comes up. Sorry. So I'll go search for an artifact and put it into my graveyard. Is that good to resolve? If Goblin Engineer resolves, then it's be on this time.
I'm sorry, if Goblin Engineer resolves, then what?
Then his ETB goes on the stack, and I'll go get an artifact and put it into my graveyard.
It resolves for me. I don't know if Chris wants to do anything or.
No,
Dredge.
100%. You're golden.
Alright, so I'm gonna go get Haywire Might. Now, unfortunately, my Goblin Engineer is tapped, but yeah. Unfortunately, Mr. Hip has more than enough mana to cast his commander, and also probably wants to cast his commander, so.
Yeah, I don't think blowing up attracts really does you any favors, to be honest.
It does not. It actually actively hinders me, so we're not going to do. I'm just trying to figure out what I can do. Alright, so we'll do a little cut here. We will. Let's see. 1, 2. Yeah, I guess we do need the treasures. We're gonna swing Gold Span at Chris and Jolene at Dredge. Trigger Jolene, trigger Gold Span up. 4 treasures. Be at 10.
Yep. Take 4.
It's a 2/2 coming.
Yep. But it has.
Okay.
Are you gonna take 2?
I'll take 2.
We're gonna crack 5 treasures and make it 7 commander.
7.
She will become a 7. Oh, I could use the lightning greaves for haste too. Like this all could have just been over if it wasn't for that fucking what's it called? Blind obedience. So pass the turn.
My obedience is artifacts and creatures, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, I'm not gonna trigger my dredge because I want to see if I draw land because the other one tapped. Draw.
Yeah, 2 mana kind of shuts down your whole deck, Johnny.
No, just that part of it that I was trying to use. If I got Hellkite Charger, it wouldn't like it matter. Oh yeah, I guess it does. But any of the creature-based combos, there is a combo in here that doesn't rely on that kind of shenanigans. So that would work, but I don't have enough.
Is it Food Chain?
Nope, I actually don't use Food Chain.
Food Chain's so fun though.
It is. It's a good
Chris?
card.
Yo.
I have to attack you because I need to get through.
You're good.
I will attack you with Alicia.
I'll
Trigger
take
Joe,
it.
man.
Trigger.
Trigger, you get a treasure.
I get a treasure.
Yeah, that will resolve before your Alicia trigger.
Okay, I get a treasure. I didn't know I get a treasure. Why do I get a treasure?
It's
a
Jolene.
You attacked one of my opponents.
Oh, yay! I was reading the card. Explains the card. I will pay 2 black. I'll take a damage.
Damage.
That changes everything. I'll put this into play attacking you. It's tapped and attacking, so it's not affected by.
4.
Yeah. Then I'm going to pay 1 white from the treasure and another white. I'll use its ability to put Lion's Eye to play.
That treasure was tapped.
Yeah, the treasure's tapped.
Oh,
Yeah, treasure came in tapped because they have blind obedience.
Sorry, that's my bad. I forgot about that.
okay. Well, then I just sit here and wait till my turn. If I survive, you're all dead.
All right.
Well,
Value.
I'm in the same.
I'm gonna untap. On upkeep, I'm going to Enlighten Tutor.
Oh,
I'm all out of
Gross.
secrets.
I'm gonna get a Cursed Totem. And then I'll draw that.
Gosh
And then
dang it.
I'll play it.
Hold on. What even is that?
You can't
Nah.
activate creature abilities.
Oh, activated abilities of creatures can't be activated.
Yeah. So he can't activate the Goblin or Jolene. You can't
I
activate
can't
Alicia.
activate.
He can't activate the
I,
Oriok.
Alicia, I can. It's a triggered ability.
Oh,
This
yeah,
is
yeah,
act-
yeah. That one's activated,
Ooh. Hold on, I might have a
yeah. Yeah,
response.
you may want to do it, yeah.
Does this allow me to? I gotta do a little bit of math here, which sucks, but I mean, let's see.
I don't think I've seen this art of Cursed Totem before, but I know what it is. I pulled it from the box of MH2 I bought for my birthday for myself a few years
It's the
ago.
forever ago
original.
art. Yeah.
Yeah, the original.
I love this art over the new one.
Yeah, same.
It's
Yeah,
not
it's
even
cool.
close.
Yeah, that one.
Looks like Frankenstein
Oh,
fell into a blender with Bart Simpson and a gargoyle statue.
Hip,
What's up?
I'm gonna show you the door.
Door.
You gotta show me the door.
You know what? I'm okay with it. I'd rather have the mana.
Same with
than-
the
It's not.
the
It's not.
ability.
It's not. Oh, you can't artifact. It's not oof. I'm okay with it.
Yeah, it's not oof. It's just the other one.
Yeah. you're okay.
Comes into play tapped because duh. And then I'll pass turn.
Okay. I will hit the next turn button.
It's entirely possible that I just draw another answer in the next round.
I'm gonna play this Mox
Okay.
Opal. And I will extort that for. I have to pay a white or a black mana, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah. I'll pay a white mana to extort it. So you all lose a life and I'll gain 3, is that right?
Correct.
Alrighty. I'm going to go to combat. I'm gonna swing Alesha, who smiles at death, over at Dredge. And when Alesha attacks, I'll pay a black. And I'm going to return a Thassa's Oracle, tapped and attack near the battlefield. Any
Okay. So
responses?
her
to this?
ability comes on the stack.
Yep. That it does. Any responses?
Maybe a stifle.
If there are no responses, I will tap for a black and a green, and I will Tainted Pact. All right, hold on. Just read Tainted Pact because it's in Japanese on my deck list. I don't know Japanese. Remove the top card of your library from the game. You may put that card in your hand unless it has the same name as another card. Remove this way. Repeat this
We
process.
will assume your deck list doesn't have two of the same basic, because
Yeah, it does not. So
Yeah,
I'm basically
yeah.
just gonna go through all my deck and take the dub if nobody's got anything.
Yeah, you gooch.
It's all good.
Yeah,
Dick, I've been trying to do this since like turn 4.
I don't make it easy.
So long.
So I had my hand Kiki Jiki Hackstar Scout, so the Blind Obedience hosed it.
Well, I was going to be doing infinite mana with the LED, even with sacking, because it doesn't tap to sack.
It just does, yeah.
And then it would have made me discard Cut to Ribbons, and I could replay Ribbons from the graveyard. Each opponent loses X life because it's an exsanguinate, and I have infinite mana.
Ooh. You couldn't do that on your turn because of blind obedience?
Because of the treasure token. I needed one more mana.
Yeah.
Oh.
Recast to use the ability to put this into play.
Yo,
That's why I
shout
was
out
happy
blind
for it.
obedience. What a card. What a house of a card.
The line I wanted to go for, if you let the old Noblin resolve, I would have had like 30 treasures. I would have been going for Crime Novelist because that's the only one I can
I
do
love
post
Crime
combat.
Novelist.
Oh yeah, and then you could have sacked all of them for value.
Yeah, well, not only that, but there's an infinite combo that wins with 3 cards.
Yeah, you would have gotten counters and red mana on top of whatever you cracked the treasures for, but how does Crime Novelist make the combo happen?
So it's Crime Novelist, Animation Module, and Blasting Station or Grinding Station. Grinding Station mills your opponent, so I'm
so you
not
got
really
mill.
big on that one. But I don't use that. I use Blasting Station, which is you tap it to sacrifice the servo that the animation module makes, which puts a counter on Crime Novelist and makes mana, which activates animation module to put another servo in play, which untaps this, and you just go through the loop and kill everybody.
I certainly would not say it's a CEDH deck because it absolutely was not constructed with the meta in mind. It is not a bracket 5 deck. I would say it's a strong bracket 4, but I have a Lonus deck
I think
it oops all combos, and it's kind of hard to not go infinite with something in there.
yeah.
Let me pause this for a second. If people are watching, I'm coming right back.